This was a great study. I think it was done out of the Pittsburgh University. They talk about inflammation as a factor in Alzheimer's. Now, why would that be? See, I want you to get this. Ask why all the freaking time. Why would inflammation be a common occurrence in Alzheimer's? If inflammation, is that tissue damage? Yes or yes? So some kind of tissue is damaged. If you have an inflammatory response, what's the best anti-inflammatory that you could make? Say cortisol. 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 Oh gosh, that's so right. Where does cortisol come from? Cortisol is it's a vital component of cholesterol. In fact, cholesterol is the precursor to cortisol. Cortisol is an anti-inflammatory. So if you have inflammation in the entire body, your adrenals are going to start to crank out cortisol. But it needs to make the cortisol. So what raw material does it have to have in order to make the cortisol? It's called cholesterol. Okay. So wait a second. Would that mean that if somebody has high cholesterol, they may have a high inflammatory response? Wow. And if they have high inflammatory response, that means the adrenals are going to be firing off like freaking crazy. And that means what's the thyroid going to look like? Low. Wow. Okay, so now anybody with a low thyroid, can we start to suspect a systemic inflammatory response? Maybe that's why the thyroid was also low in dementia. So that means that anybody that has high cholesterol might have an inflammatory response that the body's trying. Oh, I'm sorry, this is 2014. You don't understand yet. You think there's good cholesterol and bad cholesterol, don't you? Okay, I'm going to scare you. Okay, there's good cholesterol and good cholesterol. Okay, there's no such thing as bad cholesterol. Cholesterol is low in 75% of all people who have a heart attack. It's normal or low levels. Okay, cholesterol doesn't clog the arteries. It's a precursor to stress hormones. So I don't want to scare you, okay? But I know it's pretty scary because a lot of times people are saying, well, my cholesterol level's high. And I said, well, good. My cholesterol level's low. Well, good. You know, your body's self-regulating, so it's going to increase or decrease it on demand.